All right, I think we can start now. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our learning hour session. I'm Adib, and I'm delighted to be a host for today's session. We are honored to have our expert trainer, Miss Chester Tan, who will be sharing valuable insights on from awareness to conversion, building a digital marketing funnel that works for Malaysian businesses. All right, wait a minute. Alright. During the session, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box below. Ms. Chester will address all questions at the end of the session. As a reminder, please keep your microphones muted throughout the session to avoid any disruptions. Without further ado, I hand over the floor to Ms. Chester.
All right, thank you, Mr. Adib. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining the sharing today. All right, so let me share my slides just right before we start. Okay, good morning again. Good morning, everyone. So make sure you are in the correct topic class today, which is called the building a digital marketing funnels that works. All right. So what are we going to talk about today? So we are going to share the digital marketing fundamental. All right. And we are going to share the importance of transformation from traditional to digital marketing. And we are going to understand the complete digital marketing funnel. And last but not least, we are going to understand some social media marketing platforms. So you are feel free to ask questions in the chat box. Okay, in between this sharing, I will answer accordingly. All right, so let's get started. All right, so let's study a little bit of the data. Okay, so let's talk about the power of getting digital. All right, so you can see a traditional phone that we have installed previously, it need to take about 75 years to reach out 50 million user. All right, so when digital came into the story, wow, you can see in this Facebook, Facebook only took 3.5 years to reach out the 50 million user. Okay, and last but not least, you see the last one. Okay, I bet you know what is this. This is a Angry Bird games, all right? Angry Bird games only took about 35 days to reach out 50 million user. So from whatever we are going to share today, we need to know why we want to bring our business to get on digital. The first thing first is to reduce the timeline. So whatever previously that our parents, okay, our seniors, whatever they have done for the past 30 years in Malaysia or in the world, okay, for a business, they need to take about maybe 10 years time to reach the same number of users. But for now, if you know how to bring your business on digital, you can reduce the time 10 times to 20 times. All right. So the data show us that first, the time taken, right? This is our first target. Second, let's compare on the digital economy opportunity. So the Warner's Music Group is a very traditional business that has been in the market for more than 60 years, as you know, right? It has 4.5 thousand employees with 3.6 billion US dollar revenue, and it covers up to 50 countries. However, when Spotify came into the story of the business, Spotify only took less than 10 years and it has 3,000 employees to reach the same number of revenue compared to the Warner's Music Group, and it cover up to 65 countries. Okay, so first, when we bring our business into the digital, the first thing first, of course, the time taken. Previously, you need to take about, 60 years. Now it's about 10 years, 6 times, okay, faster than whatever we need. Then you can reduce, second, you can reduce the manpower. You see, from 4,500 to 3,000. Okay. And third, you can have wider coverage. You see, you cover from 50 countries, now it's 65 countries already. And you can generate the same income, okay, for this industry. So the importance of getting digital is I want to reduce the time taken. I want to reduce my manpower. I want to have wider coverage, but I get the same result. All right, this is our target. Right. So today, if you're a business owner, you want to bring your business online, this is a good time. Especially in Malaysia, this is a very, very good time. And this is a must for us to bring our business to digital right now. Okay, three target, reduce time taken, reduce our manpower, and we have wider coverage. Okay, so let's look at a little bit more data in Malaysia. Since we are talking about the business in Malaysia, so we need to study Malaysia data. So Malaysia, we have number of internet users is about 33 millions. Internet user is about 97%. So basically right now in Malaysia, I would say everybody is online. And not even online, they may have 2 to 3 devices. Like right now, you have 2 handphones, you have 3 phones right now. All right. So it covers basically from kids, okay, to the senior citizens. Everybody has the same, okay, what do you call reach to the internet user. Okay. So the percentage of internet users via mobile phone is also 97.9. So it means that each of some of us having 2 to 3 devices. And the best thing is the average daily time spending on the internet is 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day is like the whole working day. Yeah, you're online, right? Yeah, you're online. So how many hours usually you're online on social media? Okay, some are 2 hours, 3 hours, some are 5 hours, some are 1 hours. Whatever, again, we want to target, we don't want to take our audience time for 5 to 8 hours. What we want is just to take their time, maybe of 5 to 10 minutes, to look at our business. Not a lot. Out of 8 hours, when they are online, I want a 5 minutes time. So if the whole Malaysia 33 millions, 97% of them, I just target the 10% of them to take 5 minutes to look at our business. This is what we call the visibility of your business. And this is super duper important. So today I'm going to share with you guys how are we going to do what we should do to take their 5 minutes, right? And yes, what are the social media platform? What are the social media platform they love the most? So this is the data up to last year. This is the latest data that I can get. So this is for the internet user from the age 16 to 64 years old every month. So as you can see, number one data social media platform that been used frequently in Malaysia is WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp. So I don't think that any one of you guys do not have WhatsApp. Everybody should have WhatsApp today. All right. So WhatsApp is so important for us to do our daily communications. So today, if you have a business or you want to start a business, or you already running a business in Malaysia, please make sure your business can be contacted via WhatsApp. That is the first thing. Right. So please be what we call open, all right, and welcome to the whole market. Okay, because a lot of businesses are still very conservative. They still want you to find them via email, right? Or you call them. Okay, this is now no more, popular compared to previously, right? And number two, the platform which is very, very popular, still Facebook. I know people say like, yeah, Facebook, it's like for senior people like us, people like Gen Y, Gen X. How about those millionaire and Gen Z? Yeah, they are basically on Instagram. That's why number three is Instagram. So if you want to really work your business, bring your business digital, this in Malaysia, the WhatsApp, the Facebook, the Instagram is a necessary, it's a must for you to use. And number four, surprisingly, is TikTok. For the last few years, TikTok is taking out like number 6 to number 10. Okay, it's not really frequently used, but now, yes, it is number 4. So the coverage TikTok also like from 16 to 64 years old, they are having a wide coverage right now. So you should have the top 5, I would say. All right, and number 5 is Telegram. Okay, Telegram is also now frequently used by Malaysian. Then coming by is Facebook Messenger, Twitter, X, Pinterest, LinkedIn, WeChat, and so on. Okay, these are the most used social media platforms. So as you can see, if your business do not have these few platforms, then you will face a lot of challenge. Okay, so remember getting on digital, then we are going to make sure we take a 5 minutes time from our target audience. Then we are going to make sure which platform we should go for, and this is the top 5 platform according to the data shown. All right. So what if today you as a company you still stay the same, or you know already, you aware of it, all right, but you never take action. So for today's topic is from awareness to conversion. So what is the meaning of awareness to conversion? You know already, you know it, but you need to do it. All right. The awareness to taking action is very important. So what will happen if you don't take action? So let me share you some real story that it happens in the US, America. All right. At 2017, you know how many years back? It is more than 8 years ago in US. There's so many retail store, the offline traditional business, they has been closing down. Even Troy R's, this is a very big company. It has been declared bankruptcy in US a few years back. Yeah, in Malaysia, it still works very well, right? But in US, actually, it has been declared bankruptcy. So what's wrong? What's wrong with this business? Why they are, closing down? They are bankrupt. They are like not doing well. They are closing down 100,000 of stores, right? Because the main problem, the main issue is they aware of the power of digital, but they don't change, or they didn't take any action, or they are very slow to respond. Let me share with you the story of Try Us. You know, at first when Try Us know the power of digital, Try Us is also trying to get into digital big business market. So that time Try Us has connect with this Amazon in US, which is a very big e-commerce store. So Try Us said to tell the this Amazon, he said, I want to sell our toys in your store, but you can only, give us a premium. That means that you can only sell our toys, but no other brands. This is their only terms and conditions for the Amazon. So as you know, Amazon is one of the biggest e-commerce stores that I don't think Amazon will agree with that. And it happened that Amazon doesn't agree. So Amazon want to welcome every single brand to come to them. Okay, so this is what happens. So Try Us and Amazon did not reach an agreement that Try Us is going to sell their product online via Amazon, and Amazon are welcoming others brand to come to them. So then Try Us never even start that time. So after a few years time, Try Us noticed that Amazon is selling a lot of toys on different brand and they're selling very well, whereas they are yet to join this very big market. So they feel like they are late to join, and when they even wanted to join, it is too late. So it makes them run out of competitors. They are out of competitions in the digital market, and they are slowly being removed from this market. So if you solely depend on a very traditional way of business, you cannot survive. Okay, so this is a story that happened in the past 8 years. Malaysia, we are a little bit slow compared to America. Okay, this is really what happened. So it means that it is going to happen in Malaysia soon. And actually, it happened right now, right after this COVID, the MCO time, when we are during the lockdown time, you can see a lot of business actually closing down because they never moved their business to digital. All right. So moving your business to digital is crucial right now, and the action is necessary. All right. So how? Yeah, I know already. Now I have awareness. I need to take action. I need to do a conversion. I'm going to get conversion. How? So let's study some digital business structure in Malaysia. So traditionally, how you do business? So this is how you have your product, you have your business, right? Traditionally, okay, for the past 30 years in Malaysia, this is what we do. We go for manufacturing. We are the manufacturing. We are selling to retailer. We are selling to the distributor. The distributor is selling to the retailer. And last but not least, the retailers sell to the end user. This is what happened. And the end user today are smart. They know. Well, they have passed through a few hands. I mean, the few time of commission card has been gone through, which means I'm buying expensive. So what they're trying to do is they want to buy directly from the manufacturing. So now those end users go to social media, go to the agents, drop shipped, or go directly to the manufacturer just to buy their thing. So this is how it changed. All right. So if your business still stay very traditional way, today you are facing a big challenge. All right. If can, please do shift it. And whatever works right now in the traditional way, just stay. Okay, that means that let's say you are doing exhibition or fair most of the time and it works very well, just continue. Just take a little bit of 20 to 30% of time and move it to digital. Okay? So when we do traditional way of business, okay, we are doing traditional marketing, right? Like what we started when we started our first business. The first thing that came to our mind is I want to sell. I want to sell. I want to sell a product, I want to sell a service. But the problem is, before selling, you need to marketing. So for the past 30 years in Malaysia, people are practicing the traditional marketing most of the time. So whatever, like, what are the traditional marketing ways? I bet you are doing it right now also. Flyers, exhibitions, face-to-face, sampling, cold calling, networking, brochure, billboard, TV, radio, right? Still, under today, people are still doing magazine, right? So if you have practiced these traditional marketing ways, you will understand the meaning. The effect is getting lesser. Effectiveness has dropped dramatically, which your cost is increasing and the manpower or the time taken also rising. This is the problem of traditional business, right? So let's say take example of cold calling. I said 10 years back when you do the cold calling, right? Perhaps maybe in 50 calls you get a one or two customers, right, to answer or to do the conversion. But today, even you make 100 calls, you may not even get one customer because people don't want to pick up the call. People just don't want to talk. That is the biggest problem. Exhibitions, the fair cost is increasing. You know, the price of this doing an exhibition and the traffic, the people who come to fair also dropping. All right, you need to spend a lot of time to go to a lot of fair to get a very minimum. Okay, so that is the thing. TV, the cost to get a TV ads is super duper expensive. All right, so that is the thing. How many business small SMEs in Malaysia can afford a TV? So these are the very traditional way that we need to think of. Are we going to change? If you're going to change, what should we do? All right. So this from this traditional marketing, actually, each of these, whatever that I have listed here, are all in Malaysia. Okay, no worry. I will take whatever that is very practical in Malaysia. So you can see Malaysia people what they are doing. They're doing magazine, they're doing fair, they're doing cold calling, flyers, brochure, face to face, radio, and newspaper, whatever, right? So every of this traditional marketing for whatever doesn't work for you anymore, please stop it. Whatever still works, just continue. And please bring some time, spare some time and spare some budget to bring your business transform from traditional to digital. Okay, so what are the digital way? Website, SEO, search engine, affiliate, influencer, email marketing, marketplace, content marketing, social media, and video marketing. Okay, can you see that social media is part of this digital marketing? So always when we talk to the business owner, I will ask them, so have you started your digital way of business? Usually they will answer me, yeah, of course. So what have you done? This is my questions. Or usually I will receive the answer like, oh, I did Facebook. I've done for Instagram. I have TikTok account. All right, that's great, that's great. What else? That's all. So a lot of people in their mind that digital marketing, digital business mean social media. So guys, bear in mind, digital business, okay, it means a lot. There's so many things actually you can do. Social media, yes, is a part of it. And it's a very powerful part of it. It's very important. It's a very powerful part, but it's not the only one. So where should we start from? Definitely from social media. But where should we stop or we end with? Never end at social media. So if your business today, you already started with social media, congratulations to you. But if you never do next steps, then that's why you stuck. Okay, that's why we stuck, because we do not know the legal concept of this digital business in Malaysia. Okay, I will go through one by one to you guys, okay, slowly. All right. So the website, traditionally, what is the website? It's your shop or your office. Now, which is transformed into the online, which is a website. So for search engine, traditionally is what? Is the location of your shop. Location. So where is the location of your shop? All right. The better location, the higher traffic. Just like a search engine, the Google. How well people can find you in Google? How fast? Right? Third, affiliate. In traditional way, it's an agents. Okay. Previously, we find agent to sell for us. Today, we find affiliate. Right? Influencer. Traditionally, you look for celebrity. Wow, celebrity charge very high. But influencer, it is affordable and it is effective. Right? Email marketing. Traditionally, you use the mail marketing. Remember the red envelope that posted to you? Remember the free detergent liquid small packet sample that's posted to your house? That is traditional way. But today, no, we don't do this anymore. We do the email marketing. Right? Marketplaces. Traditionally, what is a marketplaces like? It's just like Giant, Parkson, Aeon. See, they open a very big, right, marketplace, and inside there are a lot of small brands or some very, very famous brand. They are inside as a anchor tenant, all right? Today, marketplace, Shopee, Lazada, Zarola, these are the marketplace that are very famous in online right now. Content marketing. You're going to write a lot of content. Okay, you're going to write a lot of very effective content. So traditionally, how people do the content marketing, people shout, mai, tiga, RM50, tiga, RM50, offer, sekarang, datang. You are shouting in pasar malam, in your shop, whatever. Today, no more. You don't need to talk and you don't need to shout. You just need to write. People read, people buy. Today market is people don't like you to sell them. People like to buy, but they don't want you sell. They want to buy when they read. When they agree with you, then they will buy from you. Okay? And then, of course, social media. Traditionally, what is social media way? You go and, do the, what do you call, face-to-face meeting with people, you go and do the networking, right? Traditional way. How many people you can meet a day? Social media is different. Today, you write a post on social media, hundreds of people can see you. See? And last but not least, the video marketing. So previously, people are on TV. Now people are everywhere. All right? So start from social media and move somewhere else. I'm going to share you how you do the conversion. So many things that I've shared is I want to tell you guys the market is now online. Okay? So let's look at one by one. What are the paid platform? Okay, so for website, first of all, there are two types of website for this digital marketing platform. So you can do whether it's an information website or you want to do an e-commerce website. Also, okay, it depends on your business nature. So what is a marketplace? There are a lot. Shopee, Lazada, Lelong, whatever you want to sell, go to the specific marketplace. Okay, what is search engine? Okay, search engine is a route, is a traffic, is a platform to bring the traffic to you. Okay, so let's say I'm now craving for an ice cream. So I search for an ice cream, I see this thing. All right. But the most powerful thing in the search engine is we are separate into two types. The SEO, the SEM, which is called search engine optimization and the search engine marketing. So search engine optimization means can you see the difference for SEM? SEM means that you have an ad. AD, can you see here? How am I going to make sure when people search for certain thing and they see my website first? I have two ways to do it. First, I pay ad. I pay the advertisement fee to Google. Google will bring my website to the top, which is called SEM. Second, SEO. I didn't pay anything, but I do something, okay, on my website. And this Google will bring my website to the first page of the searches result as well. Okay, so one is SEM, one is SEO. Okay, so it's very important that it's very crucial that we need to make sure that, okay, our website can be searched online. Okay, so there are three options right now. So you might ask me already, hey Chester, which one I should choose? Okay, so my answer is always we need to have more pipe, right? Remember during the lockdown COVID time, a lot of people lose their job because they have only one job. If you have two source of income, you have two pipe, you have three pipe, you never worry about that. Same thing goes to the business. Today, if you only depend one pipe, whatever happened to that piping, you are going to have in trouble. All right. So try your best to do as many pipe as you can. Okay. Next, social media. See, social media is one of the first thing that you can start with, and it's very powerful. But remember, I have others also, and others actually is also very powerful that people never notice. Okay, so we have a lot in Malaysia. Just like I will share with you, but the top 5, 6 is under this. But of course, recently the very, very powerful and the latest one will be on TikTok. All right, then email marketing. Okay, so people are on email marketing most of the time. Like right now, it means that people are required to read the email because his email is for a very official thing, right? I bet you have an email so that you can start your Play Store or Apple Store. So it's crucial, but you need to know how to fully utilize it. So email marketing is not for us to sell. It's for us to get the return customer. In this pathway of selling, you need to know sell, upsell, and resell. So all the platforms that I introduced to you, it involve different way. Some is selling, some is upselling, and some is reselling. So the email marketing is fall under the reselling category. All right. Influencer, yeah, you can see that you don't need to find a celebrity which is like Siti Nurhaliza, you really can't afford the cost. So, but you can find those influencer like you see this guy is called Malo Macho, and Chinese is like Nanri. They have almost a million or few millions of followers, and their charges is rather really affordable compared to the celebrity, and the target audience that reach is similar to whatever that you want. Okay, so you need to find them, okay, to ask for quotations. Next, content marketing. So a lot of people think that, oh my god, content, do I need to write? Then how about I write one content, I just wait for people to come? No, it's not going to happen, guys. Please do not wait. All right, you need to write a lot of content. Okay, so a lot of people are able to read your content, then you are able to sell them. Okay, and then video marketing. Yeah, nowadays video are going wild. It's really powerful right now. So you need to make sure that your business contains some video, right? Your business, okay, can bring you some ideas using this video. I'm going to share with you one video, which is a super duper powerful video that has been rewarded by Facebook during 2019, and it has not, the record has not been broke until now. This is a commercial video that they're selling something. This is a 3 minutes video. They're selling something. And this video has reached out 30 million views within 3 months' time, organically. It means I didn't do anything. I just post a video to Facebook in 3 months' time, 30 million views organically. This is so powerful. And it's a commercial video. You just don't take those very funny video lah. Those like content creator video to compare. No, we'll talk about this commercial video. So it broke the record. So let me share with you this video.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. Totally clean, totally cool, and soft served straight from a sphincter. They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, this muscle puts a kink in the hose and stops the Ben and Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. Is that a problem? I don't know, are hemorrhoids a problem? Because sitting at this angle can cause hemorrhoids, bloating, constipation, and a buttload of other crap. And seriously, unicorn hemorrhoids? The glitter gets everywhere. But what happens when you go from a sit to a squat? Voila, this muscle relaxes and that kink goes away faster than Pegasus laying sweet sherbet dookie. Now your colon's open and ready for battle. That's because our bodies were made to poop in a squat, and now there's a product that lets you squat in your own home. Introducing the Squatty Potty. No, Squatty Potty is not a joke. And yes, it will give you the best poop of your life, guaranteed. I don't just mean you bloated lords and hemorrhoidal ladies. I mean everyone. Kink, unkink. Kink, unkink. It's simple science, really. Can't get the last scoop out of the carton. With the Squatty Potty, you get complete elimination. Spend too much time on the chamber pot? The Squatty Potty makes you go twice as fast or your money back. I scream, you scream, and plop, plop, baby. Maybe you're sore from squeezing out solid globs of rocky road. The Squatty Potty gives you a smooth stream of froyo that glides like a virgin swan. Plus, when you're done, it tucks neatly out of sight, thanks to its innovative, patented design. Truly a footstool fit for a constipated king. So, if you're a human being who poops from your butt, click here to order your Squatty Potty today at squattypotty.com. You'll wish you tried it years ago. And if you don't trust the prince, how about your doctor? Shark Tank, HuffPost, NPR, Men's Health, Howard Stern? He poops from his butt. They're all crazy about the Squatty Potty. Not to mention the 2,000 Amazon users who gave the Squatty Potty 5 stars, including the author of this moving haiku.
Oh, Squatty Potty, you fill me with endless joy, yet leave me empty.
So order your Squatty Potty today. I'm not saying it will make your poop as soft as this cookies and cream, but I'm not saying it won't. Squatty Potty, the stool for better stool. Pooping will never be the same. And neither will ice cream. One for you, very good. How does it taste? Is that delicious? Is that the best thing you've ever had in your life? There you are.
Okay, very creative, right? It's a 3 minutes commercial videos and reach out 30 million views. Within 3 months only, we don't take a longer period of time, right? So in 3 month time, it reach out 30 million views. Very powerful, very nice, right? Thank you so much for the response. Super duper nice. Okay, so this Squatty Potty, selling this thing, actually from what my point of view, play with me people mind. Correct. So as you can see, this is just a small chair that you can buy everywhere. Even you go to the 2 ringgit shop, also you got that, right? But they have a curved design, of course lah. But if you don't mind on the curved design, I think you can buy it everywhere. And the most surprised me was the price. I especially went to the Amazon to find the product, and it sell in Ringgit Malaysia is about 129 ringgit. Oh my goodness, and it's so a million. So that is the power. If you can create a video that is super duper nice, attractive, and you use other creative way to bring out your product, which is a product like this that I don't think makes sense, but a lot of people buy it. I myself also agree with his concept. I go and buy from 2 ringgit shop. I got one. Exactly the same, just without the curve. All right. So that is the thing. All right. So it's depend on how you bring out your product by using video. Video is super duper important to bring out your business. All right. So one of the best, easier, faster way is get a video like this. Go and think. Okay. A lot of video outside you can study. All right. There are a lot of example which is successful in TikTok as well. You can go and study. Okay. All right. So we have do some introduction just now. So the importance of getting digital, bring your business digital, the importance of transformation from traditional to digital marketing, right? And those whatever platform, the old platform of digital marketing, we also introduced to you already. So at least now, okay, I have mindset, I have whatever in my mind that this is what I'm going to do. And where you still start from, of course, we choose social media first. But now, how to make sure the whole thing, for awareness, I want to make sure it converge. Then you need to have a step by step to start with. So this is very crucial today. This is the most important part, guys. I want to share with you guys. This is where you should start with. I have a 5-step formula for you to complete the O2O business. All right, 5-step formula. Okay, so the first step will start with the offer strategy. Okay, so you see a lot of people are successful in Malaysia. They are very good. So the first thing of it is about the offer strategy. Okay, offer strategy means your product or your service package or idea. How you make sure your product can be like for famous, okay, to be like bombastic in the market. Okay, let us study others' brand product. So let's talk about the tea, bubble tea. Okay, so the milk tea. You see, milk tea, it has been, very famous just right before COVID, I think 2017 or 18. Suddenly it became so famous, so popular, and everybody, the whole road, the shop, everybody opening a milk tea, bubble tea shop until even today, still the same. But it changed a lot, right? So what was happened was in Malaysia, is it a new product? Just think. When was the first time you tried a milk tea? For me, I tried the first milk tea in my life. It was like I was like primary school when I was so small, and I have it in Pasar Malam, the night market. Right, Pasar Malam, remember they took the flavor powder with this what chocolate flavor lah, the milk tea flavor lah, the strawberry flavor. Then go and choose. They will shake for you. That is the first milk tea that I ever tried. But that thing that has it in Malaysia for a long, long time, but it never become popular. People will never open a shop just for this kind of bubble milk tea. They just try to open it in Pasar Malam only. Suddenly, some concept has been brought into Malaysia during the 2017 time. Okay, what was the concept of? People always think bubble milk tea is unhealthy, too sweet. So the first concept that brought into Malaysia that time, it was like, I think you have an answer already. A brown sugar. Just try to remember. That was a time that suddenly every single bubble milk tea, they are selling a brown sugar milk tea. Right? And a brown sugar pearl bubble tea. So it suddenly boom. Alright, it's famous. Wow, everybody like selling a brown sugar. You can see whatever brand, the name, the animal lah, they have this animal, the animal, all the brand, right? They are selling the brown sugar. And people are queuing for the brown sugar. And then now no more already, no more brown sugar because it's run out of the trends already. So first of all, your product, is there anything that you can think of to make this selling point, we call as unique selling point, to become famous suddenly, boom. And it's just a slight change only. They change the sugar to brown sugar, that's all. Then suddenly boom in the market. Right? That is called offer strategy. You must have certain point that you are outstanding compared to others competitor. I'll give you more example. During COVID time, we see a lot. I've seen a lot. Lockdown time, there are so many business came up. I see some businessman. He sell the petai. You know the petai, right? Usually when we want to buy the petai, you see outside people are hanging out there, right? The one sikat besar-besar, they sell one sikat RM10 or three sikat RM10. But the problem is the petai is so lot, too many, too much, right? People with a small family, they cannot finish. So that guy was very intelligent. He sell the petai by piece. Today, 5 biji petai has been gopek. All right, I sell you RM2. So they gopek the petai, separate in a different package from 5 biji to 10 biji to 15 biji to 20 biji to 100 biji. So you just come, no need to gopek. You just buy from me. Small family buy small one, big family buy big one. Then he sell very well that time. Right? And have you seen in the My News market, there are banana sale in one batang? Usually the banana is in a whole bunch, right? People cannot finish one, because they ripe very fast. You cannot finish, you already spoil already. So it's sold in one batang, satu batang banana RM2. And it sells very well also. The packaging also one offer strategy. There are a lot, the pricing. Okay, you buy one, I give you RM8. You buy two, I give you RM12. 15% discount on the second item. offer strategies. So now, because right before you want to start anything in Malaysia, please design your offer strategy. You see Carol Amin, he's so famous. He only sell 2 to 3 products only. Right? Why don't he develop more products so he can sell better? Because this is his strategy. He will slowly add one. And after sell for a month, a few months or 6 months, maybe add another one. Very slow, but he sell very well. Strategies. Right? So what is your strategy right now? Is it something like very special? Is it because of packaging? Is it because of pricing? Is it because of you are unique and you cook it yourself? Or what is the thing? If you don't have this unique selling point, you are very difficult to be seen. The visibility is very hard for you, especially in today's market. Okay, first step, think first, design first. All right. Step number 2. After you have designed everything, okay, can focus on health awareness also. Yes, correct. So the education part is very important, right? If you're selling the healthy product, so how you're going to do? So this is very good. This is come to step number 2 already, which is called the copywriting. So how once you have already, you need to tell the market, right? I am using brown sugar right now. You are drinking the normal sugar, which is very unhealthy. Now you are going to drink a healthy thing. How they do? They write the content. They shoot a video. I was very curious with the business, which is very famous. So that time, the bubble tea, milk tea has suddenly become famous. I was curious also. I don't drink this kind of thing, man, but I go and queue. I went and queue that time, just to figure out why. Why so famous? Why? Why? When I went, 11 a.m. Morning, it is a long queue. I wonder why lah. Why you guys so like this thing? Is it taste so good? I just don't understand. So I went and queue. So I look around. I look and I ask around. So this is what I have got. Okay, my study my own research I want to share with you guys. So first, how they tell the story. You know how they tell the story on the brown sugar? They said a brown sugar, okay, is specially made from our special sugar cane. And we have to cook the brown sugar manually, use our hand. We cannot use machine to cook. We have to cook the brown sugar manually and we have to stir to kacau the brown sugar for an hour non-stop. So because of limitation of the manpower, human manpower, I can only cook 3 times a day, which is the morning 11 a.m., afternoon 3 p.m., and the late evening 7 p.m. So if you want to drink the freshly cooked hot brown sugar milk tea, please come to queue at 11, 3, and 7 p.m. This thing has been written and has been shoot the video, and even their store outside the store, they put a TV and they play the video again and again and again and again. People was like, really? Wow. They cook themselves and they stir, using their whole own hand. Manpower is not machine. So whether it's true or not, I don't know lah. But the real thing is they tell the story very well. So when I went and queue, so I'm really able to get one. I bought one. Really, the bottom of the brown sugar with the milk tea is very hot one, and the milk tea is cold, and you shake, it tastes very okay actually. A little bit sweet for me lah, but I was like, that is why. All right, the storytelling and the what they call the structure of the business, they really release 3 times only. All right, only 11, 3, and 7. So that's why a long queue every day. All right. So that is the power of content writing. That's the power of video shooting. Okay, so once you had done the step number 2, then only you go to step number 3, which is called polling the traffic. You poll the traffic means that you post this thing to all the social media platforms. So people simply go to the step number 3 without thinking of step number 1 or 2. Of course, you won't get anything. You will get something, but very difficult. We get ready with step number 1, only step number 2, and then only we post to all the social media platforms to get the traffic. So now you post to Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Maybe you get some sales. Maybe you are not. A lot of people asking but never buy, right? So what is the next step? Our Malaysian style is very, very funny one. After people ask us, never buy, we just, okay lah, never buy, next. We never do anything else one. But in digital, it's very powerful one. You need to keep them. You need to bring them better to WhatsApp. or your website. Whether they buy or they don't buy, doesn't matter. They buy, congratulations, they are your customer. If they don't buy, you need to bring them to the next step. You know the power of a website? Have you been to Lazada, Shopee to browse certain product you never buy? But when you come back to your Facebook, you see the product follow you. If you have this experience, then you know the power of digital. If you have your own website, you can do something called tracking. As long as you go to my website for a second, I can track you. I can follow you to every platform you go. That is the power of website. I want to find people who come to us one time but never buy. So people buy, yes, congratulations, done the deal. People don't buy, I still follow you. Right? So then I use the website to track you. I use my WhatsApp to follow up. After that, whoever who buy with me before or never buy with me, I will drop email with them. Email marketing goes like this. Email marketing is for people who have buy from you before or who have seen you before. Never ever blast email to people who never seen you before. Only this whole circle can be complete. See, first few steps is for new customer design. The last two steps is for existing customer and the people who are customer want to get return customer and who have some prospect. I mean the people who had asked you before, inquiry before. This is for step number 4 and 5. I want to make sure the whole customer from me has been covered. This is called a full conversion. Only a conversion will happen. Do you know to find a new customer is much more difficult, challenging compared to you to resell to an existing customer? We want our existing customer to buy from us again and again, which is step number 4 and 5 can help you to settle this issue. Okay, step number 1, 2, 3 is to find new customer. So the 5 steps, you need to design one round, run one round, just repeat it. A lot of people say digital marketing can be automated. It's half true, half not true, you know. Half true is if you have this circle, yes, it is automated. Another half is you need to keep on update the offer strategy and the content. Then you need to do it frequently. So it can be automated, but still got works to do. This is digital marketing. But as long as you can design this whole circle, okay, your business will never stop. It will be like, even if you're sleeping right now at night, it's still running, guys. This is power of digital marketing. I love it. All right. So this is a concept. Let me give you an example. Okay. So how? So like this guys is selling car, okay? So she's writing a lot of content on whatever platform, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, okay? Even shoot a video, you see?
ASMR Toyota.
Okay, so it posts everywhere, okay? And selling this Toyota, use the offer strategies, they have package, they sell it in installment price, all right?
ASM.
And once you have seen in this, so that there's this example already include of offer strategies, content writing, video shooting, and traffic polling, which is what we call posting to all the social media platform. Okay, so once you done this already, people click, right? People click, people go where? People go WhatsApp or people go website. So currently in Malaysia, I will still recommend whether they go to your WhatsApp or website. Why? WhatsApp, you got the number already. You have the number, so easy. So next website, once you will go to my website for 1 second, I already can trace you. I can trace your Facebook, I can trace your TikTok, I can trace your Instagram, I can trace you, I can trace your YouTube, I can trace your Google. It means that whenever you go, you can see me again and again, whether you buy or don't buy. I just want to track you and trace you. The power of website. WhatsApp, I have your number also, right? When you WhatsApp me. All right, so I can use your number to find your Facebook account as well. This is the power of digital right now. That's why we always been tracked, Whenever you see one time, they'll follow you until you just cannot forget them, right? Because they follow you again and again. So here you can close or you don't able to close, you find them out. And the best thing is, when you have closed or you don't close it, you want to make sure you have a follow-up tools. Okay, just like email marketing or Telegram channel. All right. So whoever already became your customer, you will get their email address for sure. Right? Please drop email. Because if you don't drop email, that is very you just wasting your database. Database is king. Database is crucial. You just take the email, blast it. And then like once a month, or twice a month. All right. So whoever who you don't get an email, but you have this, just now we have received their inquiry from WhatsApp, right? Ask them to join your Telegram channel. Get a channel, get everybody in, keep update your latest product, whatever in the channel. Build the channel. I think at first people won't join your channel. Maybe they will only join a few join, then the hundreds will join. You just build it for years, 1 year don't see anything, 2 years you don't see anything. Just imagine after 3 years, after 5 years, after 10 years, how powerful is your database right now. So a lot of people don't keep their customer database. I've seen a lot of clients. I have met one client. He's doing the budget hotel. So I asked her, for the past 15 years, you have customer database, right? Yes. So you have email and phone number, right? Yes. So please give it to me. I help you to insert to this platform. The answer that I've got is so surprised me that all database was in hard copy. Semua dalam form dia. So you have 20, to 50,000 over database, but all in hard copy. So who are going to help you? You're going to hire some intern to key in for you lah. All right. So then only we can do certain thing like this. Just imagine 50,000 or 100,000 of customer that come to you before they know you already, they bought from you. Why and they never come back to you? You think they are busy or they don't like you? No, they forget. What is just think lah? Now you are the bottle lah, the table lah, the chair lah, the laptop lah. Who you buy from? Can you remember? No, you can't remember at all. Just not you're not supporting them, but you forget who are them already. Couldn't even find them back. That is the issue. So now the good thing is when you have this email marketing, you need to blast the email to them to remind them, hey, I'm still around. I'm still doing here. I'm still doing good. Come back to me. I give you offer. Okay, same thing in Telegram. Yeah, keep on update. They know already. Today they got sales again. So people who bought you one time, they know you already. They know your product. Then whether you want to buy again or not, it depends on your product good or not, right? Or do they like it or not? So that is the problem. It's for upselling, reselling, okay, and sell to your existing customer again and again. So that is a very powerful platform for you to do the last conversion in the email and Telegram. Okay, so the whole circle is so important, right? From getting a new customer to follow up the existing or whatever prospect that I talked to you before, complete the whole circle, all right, and make it automated. I can say it can do it automated at least 50 to 60%. Another 30-40%, you need to keep on changing like offer strategy, like the bubble milk tea just now. If you keep on using the same thing like brown sugar again and again, you think that it works or not? It doesn't work anymore, right? Today, no more brown sugar. People don't like it anymore. So today they come to what? Tea. Fruit tea. So many things. The special whatever chaji milk. All right. They need to keep on upgrade, change. The trends need to update. Same goes to your product. You need to update every year one or 1 year twice. So when you change this part, it means the first part and second part need to change a lot. Then that is the 30 to 40% works that you need to do, right? The rest, post to all the traffic pooling platform, I think it's still the same, right? Go to your website, it's still the same, all right? Do the email marketing, you just keep on update the database and everything is still the same, all right? I would say these are quite automated, but the rest you just need to do the renewal of these offer strategies. All right. So every time you have it already now, you already have the offer strategy, you have the copywriting, everything. All right. You have already now. The first thing is the traffic polling platform or the social media marketing platform. You can start from Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, X. Now we have what more? We have like the lemon egg. We have a thread, right? There's so a lot, So where you should go? Everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. So that is where the whole transformation from awareness to conversion can be started. So to complete the whole circle, for the whole digital marketing ideas, you may take about, for you, if you are fast, 5-6 days, you can learn everything. If you want to really completed, it is about 8 days. You can learn everything from designing your offer strategy, product, whatever, setting or content, writing, everything to the social media. This social media platform, you need to learn Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, right? You need to learn X, Twitter, all right? You need to learn website. You need to learn also how to do the tracking, okay? Track and trace, right? And then also email marketing, you need to learn how to set up everything. So 6 to 8 days, I would say 8 days lah. You will complete everything. Then you start to take action. You learned. This will be the all to help you to start to get some conversion. Basically, in step number two, which is three, which is you are pulling the traffic, you will see some sales already one. All right, you see people like very easy to start business. They go to TikTok and they open a TikTok account, they show a video, then they sell already. Because they only stay in step number three. At first, they can have fun, no problem. So after a few years, when become more competitive, when they don't do the step number 4 and 5, they will be suffered. Why? Because they need to keep on finding a new customer. They cannot find back their old customer. You will be suffered. So you need to design the whole thing, completely learn the whole circle. Then you start to do the business, and this will be done. Okay. All right. So that's all for today's sharing. Okay. So I hope I have give you some ideas how you move your business to online digital. I hope you have some ideas how to, make sure the whole circle complete. At least you know the whole complete circle, where to start, where to end. All right. So these are all the concept I would like to share with you guys. So any question you wish to ask, you are most welcome to ask.
All right. Since we only have Muhammad Zuhilmi here, if Mr. Zuhilmi have any question, you can ask Miss Chester. You can take a moment for a Q&A session.
Come on, no questions. All right, no problem. Thank you so
Alright.
much for joining us today. I pass you back to you, Mr. Adit.
All right. Let me share my screen first. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Chester Tan, for the excellent presentation. Within this short time, within 1 hour, there's a lot of input and new knowledge gained. All right. Since there is no question, for those who have registered through the anti-labor portal, your attendance have been recorded and your status will be marked as completed within 24 hours. In the meantime, please do not withdraw your application. To generate your certification, please complete the TEE assessment on the NTW portal. Alright, as for the video recording of this session, it will be available on our YouTube channel at Cell Academy Malaysia within 24 hours. Now, let me inform you guys about our public training offered by Excel Academy. If you are interested to enroll, you can contact us. We have Microsoft training this October, Microsoft Excel basic level until advanced level, 29 October and 22 and 23. We also have Microsoft Excel for data analytics this November, Microsoft Power BI also on November. We have digital marketing training, digital marketing masterclass, social media marketing. We have AI tools training, introduction to AI tools for enhancing office productivity, and ChatGPT and AI tools for content creation and marketing. And last but not least, creative tool training, CapCut for video marketing, and Canva AI bootcamp. Alright, I think that's basically it for today's sharing session. Thank you all for your great participation, and once again, thank you so much, Miss Chester, for the valuable sharing.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day, everyone.
Have a
Goodbye.
nice day. Alright, bye bye.